Alrighty. Alrighty then. All right, what's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you're watching the PTD Vlogs. How you guys doing? It's day number 483. Hope you're all doing real well. What's up, Fred Ruiz? You are number 1. Dash to Cash is number 2. Seattle Flex is number 3. Heather's number 4. Evolution of Me is number 5. What's going on? Since it is day number 483, I think you guys already know, 83 thumbs up is our like goal. Are you part of the like squad? Comment 111 if you are part of that like squad. Comment 222 if you are not yet. What's up, Coffee Lover and Al Steinmetz and Sean Carpenter? How you doing? Stephen Frith. You guys part of that like squad? Come on now. You got 14 people. We only got 3 likes in the like squad. Oh, no, not the bite squad. This is the like squad. So let's get down to business, all right? DoorDash versus GrubHub. It's on right now, man. I want to thank UDM, and I want to thank Michael from the Delivery Driver Pit Stop for bringing this information to public eye. DoorDash has just passed GrubHub in overall, I guess, sales or profits throughout the United States as being the number 1 gig app food delivery service. Gotta hand it to them. I gotta hand it to them. I mean, that's an accomplishment. You know, one company, you know, beating the other for to reign supreme. You know, what's up, John Spalding and Juliana Ollinger? Little Italy Truth. What's happening? So, in my opinion, I think DoorDash kind of cheated, and I'm going to explain why. Not just because I'm, you know, Mr. GrubHub biased thinking person or whatever you want to call me, but I'll tell you right now, I think DoorDash kind of bullied their way into first place, and I'm going to explain why. Because like I've explained many times, when DoorDash first came to my market in like fall 2017, probably not Dash to Cash. What ended up happening was they came to my market. I downloaded the app as like the customer app, and I just put in my, you know, my address and everything, and all these restaurants popped up. But it was literally like every single restaurant. What's up, David Triplett? How are you? David, I got your emails, by the way. I didn't get a chance to respond yet, but I will. Every single restaurant was on the list, and I was like, how the hell is that possible? Pretty much Dash to Cash. And I was thinking to myself, how the hell is that possible that they just got to the market and every single restaurant is listed, every menu? And I was like, dude, that is just not possible. I even went to one of the Greek restaurants that I picked up at with GrubHub frequently. I was like, hey, I didn't know you guys were on DoorDash. And they were like, what the hell is DoorDash? That's really like what they said. And I was like, yeah, it's like GrubHub. Like, you guys are on there. They're like, no, I'm not. We're not on there. I'm like, yeah, you are. And then I pulled out my phone and I showed it to them, and it said their name, their menu. And he's like, what the hell? Yeah, and I was just like, well, evidently you're on there. And I just found that to be super shady. So in my opinion, if DoorDash is counting all of the orders that they basically like were trying to be sneaky about, like saying like, yeah, we have every restaurant on DoorDash, it's brilliant but super sneaky and kind of like shady and conniving in a way. You know, because a lot of times people go in there with that DoorDash red card and the debit card gets denied. And then what do? You just wasted your time, you know? Stephen Frith, I've had orders that I had to cancel because when I got to the restaurant, they knew nothing about DoorDash or the order. Because they won't, Stephen, because the reason why you have that DoorDash card is to go in and you're basically emulating a customer walking in and placing the order. So therefore, you get stuck at the restaurant, you know? Sounds good. Interesting article about restaurants fighting back against the big delivery apps in Colorado. Oh, okay. I'm loving how GrubHub is giving us more for the customers who don't tip. Every order is now over $9. And that's the way it should be. You know, think about it. GrubHub, by pulling the hourly guarantee that they were offering to a lot of people, by pulling that, and now what they're doing is they're taking that money and maybe investing it into, you know, bonusing up the videos, bonusing up the payouts to make them actually more attractive. I've been noticing the same thing. You know, so I'm totally happy with that. Comment 333 if you're happy with that. Comment 444 if you're not. But you know, doesn't everyone like more money? They don't ask, then they say, "This is how much money you made with us. Now join us and pay 10%." Yeah, right. McDonald's today tried to get me to fill a soda. I told them I can't. It's against DoorDash policy for drivers to fill sodas and drinks. Well, John, again, what we found out was that Postmates evidently was just fine with drivers filling up drinks. So I'm assuming the same thing will apply with DoorDash as well. So I don't know. I was just trying to kind of, you know, give you guys a rough idea of the rules based on GrubHub, you know, and I happen to agree with those. You know, according to what GrubHub says, the driver should not be having to, you know, help make the order. You know what I mean? If anything, all the driver's supposed to do is walk in, go up to the counter, show the order number or the order's name, you know, the customer's name, and then they just hand them the food. You know what I mean? And they take it. That's it. See, exactly. DoorDash fills drinks. They really shouldn't. It's not cleanly. Or it's a lack of cleanliness, I should say, not cleanly. Guys, we have 7 thumbs up. We're going for 83 for day 483 here on the PTD Vlogs. So comment 111 if you are part of the like squad, that thumbs up squad. Comment 222 if you're not yet. We got 21 people. We got 7. You do the math. But yeah, so I'll just say this. Congratulations to DoorDash for basically like weaseling your way into first place, you know, where GrubHub did it honestly. But hey, I guess all is fair in love and war. You know what I mean? Because think about it. It's a war between all of these gig companies. You know, Uber Eats now I think is like getting left in the dust. Although I've been hearing, because I don't really do Uber Eats that often, because GrubHub usually keeps me busy. I've been hearing that Uber Eats orders have been getting a lot better. Some of you guys have been showing me screenshots, like upwards of like $16 for an order, which is fantastic. You know, what about for those fast food orders where we have to place the order yourself and pay yourself with the red card? I mean, you don't have a choice. They're basically setting you up. It's a loophole. It's a loophole because of that debit card thing, because it's like you're emulating a customer coming in an order, you know? Waiter's really popular down here in the South. I started 2 weeks ago, and I love it. Hey, Al, if it works for you, that's great. I'm glad to hear it. So my comment question of the day for all of you guys is, are you happy that DoorDash is the #1 food service? And do you think they have what it takes to remain the #1 food delivery service for gig apps? That's my question. In the chat, you guys can post it in the comment section. I'm going to wrap things up here because I got a block coming up in 9 minutes at 5:30, from 5:30 to 8. So with that being said, guys, join the like squad down below. Comment 111 if you've joined the like squad. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And comment 777 if you are part of the notification squad. That means that you're subscribed to this channel with the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any of my videos, or all. All right, guys, comment 888 if you're not. That's going to wrap it up for me. Get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling. We're going to need a bigger boat because of the Jaws shirt. And I'll see you guys next time, tomorrow here on the PTD Vlogs. Take care of yourselves, guys. Peace out. I love you all. See ya.